Bird Keeper Abe. Check out that sprite. What's with his mohawk? I don't know, I always never liked the bird catchers that much. They kind of look weird to me. I think we can use Water Gun here. Should do okay damage. This is our first move that we actually have Stab on. Oh wow, critical hit. That was not bad. Yeah, so Stab, same type attack bonus. I believe that's what it's called. You use moves that are the same type as the Pokemon you have out, and they're going to do 50% more damage. So, in other words, if a Water-type Pokemon uses Water Gun, it's going to have 60 power instead of 40. Or if you use something like Hydro Pump, it's going to have 180 power instead of 120. So, Stab, very important. All this stuff should be battling 101 if you've played competitively. I don't really dabble in competitive anymore, though, guys. My time is past. I'm way past my prime. I don't want to play anymore. But I still love playing the games just for fun, because Pokemon is just those types of games where no matter what type of mood you're in, you can just play these, and if you really get into it, you can just sit down and play a game all day, if it's Pokemon. Alright, like I said, he's got a really cool design. I like his coat there. And he's got like a samurai outfit on. What do you call it? A hakama, I think it's called. Or whatever it's called. I don't really 100% know, but we're gonna use the speed up feature for this. Alright, here's Pidgeotto. It's only at level 9, so not too big a threat. Okay. So I think one more level and Croc is gonna evolve. Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. Okay, the Zephyr badge. Actually, probably my favorite badge, too. It looks awesome. It's one of the coolest looking badges. And we get our first TM as well. I think this one is Mud Slap. Does he even say it, though? I don't know. Yeah, alright. He does say it. So it is Mud Slap. Not really the best move in the world, but it's a pretty okay ground-type move for the early game if you need it. I was totally going to check something, but I forgot what oh, I remember now. I was going to check the Zephyr badge. Yeah, I want to show you guys. Oh, wait, no, actually, that's not what the Zephyr badge... Oh, it's... The one that I like a lot is the Earth badge, because it's just a feather. And for some reason, I thought the Zephyr badge was just a feather. Hello, Tacho. We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Click. Alright, yeah, so like I said, we never call Professor Elm, but he always calls us. So I don't know why he gave me his number, but I should have given him my number, right? Tacho, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? Alright, so we get the egg here. The egg hatches into Togepi, like we all know from the anime, and also, if you've played this game, which I'm sure you have, everyone's played this game. Alright, so I'm going to quickly heal up, and we can start training Ghastly now, or Smiles, as I named him. So let's get going on our journey here. I'm actually going to deposit some guys. Let's start cleaning out the rubble. I'm not going to use all of these guys, obviously, so let's see. Who is... Alright, well, Croc and Smiles are definitely going to stay. I kind of need Hoot for Flash. Kinda, maybe, sorta. I don't really know. I'm going to deposit Dracula. I don't think I'm going to use him. And also Spluts. Alright, and Hooter... we're going to hold on to Hooters for now. And the egg, of course. I'm going to hold on to the egg until it hatches, but I don't know if I'm going to use Togepi. Alright, so let's get going back on our journey now. We're going to the new route. Oh, also, hold on. I think we can go this way. Yeah, we can go. Alright, so we're going to go this way first, just for a little detour, before we go to the real stuff. Alright, the moving tree, the legendary Sudowoodo. Comment down below. Let me know, if you were a kid, did you think this was a tree that you could use cut on? Because I thought so. When I was a kid, I was like, oh man, I can't wait to get cut to get this obstacle out of the way. But it turns out that it's a whole lot more than just cut. So Sudowoodo is always going to be a legend in my books for being the first tree, the first interactable Pokemon that you thought you could get rid of with cut. I tried to read the wall because I think it's in Crystal, you can read the wall and you can use items and it's going to open a crack in the wall that you can go in and pick up some cool stuff. So I think in Crystal the first one says escape, so you got to use an escape rope, but alright, let's just solve this puzzle. It's not too tough, it's just a Kabuto. And of course the edges have the triangle shape, so they're easy to figure out. I think that goes there. Yeah, that looks okay, I guess. Nah, this one goes down there. No, wait. Yeah, I had it right the first time. That goes there. That's one of his eyeballs. I like Kabuto. He's one of my favorite... Actually, he might be my favorite extinct Pokemon. Just Kabuto and Kabutops. They look so awesome. And of course, that famous episode in Pokemon, Mystery at the Lighthouse, where Bill got stuck in the Kabuto outfit. Alright, something's not right here. I'm pretty sure I had the eyes right, but maybe the arms I had wrong. Something's not right here. Maybe it was these. Yeah, probably the bottom parts. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so it's not too tough of a puzzle. Pretty easy to do. And now we go down here and we've unlocked the unknowns. So now you can start catching unknowns if you want, but not too interested in them. They're not really that good. They only know... Literally, the only move they have is Hidden Power, so they're even more useless than Magikarp, actually. At least Magikarp can evolve into Gyarados, and Magikarp also gets tackled, but the unknown, all they've got is Hidden Power. So they're kind of whack. Alright, but let's get going on. We're starting our journey now for real. We've got a badge in the hatchet. And we just got a Purse-Cure Berry. I think that's Paralyzed Cure. I can't even tell, because they literally had to cram as many letters together as they could. I think if you talk to this guy, he also gives you a item. Yeah, alright, I was right. So he gives us the Miracle Seed. If you took Chikorita as your starter, then you can go ahead and equip that on Chikorita and she'll get a 10% attack bonus for grass-type moves. I haven't seen you around before. So you think you are pretty tough? Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'm tough. I've got a badge. Alright, youngster Albert. I used to know a guy named Albert. Pretty great guy. Ah, this sucks. I can't hurt him. I'm a ghost type. Alright, so we gotta leave it to Croc here. Leave it to Beaver. Alright, Zubat. This one we can hurt. So I'm gonna switch back into Smiles and we're gonna let him get this kill. I'm gonna put Lick on top, actually, so I can just speed right through it. Okay. So we're already at level 10 with Smiles. He's coming along with his training. I think there's an item over... Yeah, there's something else, though. Like, I feel like there's a hidden item somewhere around here that I could have picked up somewhere, but I don't really remember. Yeah, and you know... Pardon? Battle? I'm on the phone. Oh, alright, but make it fast. Okay. I think this is... Yep, Picnicker Liz. I don't know how I remembered that, but... This is legendary in the Viet Crystal playthrough, if you guys ever seen that. This is the... What's her name? Dob Guitar, I think. Yeah, so this is the legendary Dob Guitar. Just as legendary in my books as youngster Joey. Alright, we got the paralysis there with Lick. Lick is really badass. Alright, but she keeps on using Growl, so it's gonna be a while before we can actually get the kill. Alright, it's a good thing I have the speed up feature. This would have been really boring if I didn't. Alright, but let's keep going. Oh, I should have actually looked around here. Maybe there's some cool Pokemon we can find in here. Alright, a Bellsprout. I don't know if I'm going to catch it, but... Alright, I might as well catch it, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. Alright, let's go for another lick and put it to sleep. And we should be able to catch it now. Alright, we got him. Even though its body is extremely skinny, it is blindingly fast when catching its prey. Alright, we're gonna name it. What are we gonna name Bellsprout? He looks like an Oddish there. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna name him Oddish. Because I can't really think of names on the spot, so it's just literally whatever comes to mind as soon as I see the name feature. Yeah, so I named him Oddish there because his sprite is literally Oddish. I don't know, this was before they had customized sprites for each Pokemon, so these guys all look like the substitute doll, and then these guys all look like birds, so there's nothing really differentiating the Pokemon from each other yet, so Bellsprout just looks like Oddish, so I named it Oddish. Alright, so now we're fighting these fishermen. These guys only have Magikarps. I'm going to speed through this as well. There's nothing to really say about Magikarp. His only move is Splash. He doesn't really get anything good until he evolves, so that's pretty much all there is to say about Magikarp. Aw, man, I ran out of licks already. Alright, well, so much for that. Alright, we're just going to have to go with Scratch now. I'm going to have to put Croc in front now. Yeah, Ghastly, the bad thing about Ghastly is that he just has Lick forever, and then he doesn't really start getting moves until he evolves. So it's going to be a while before he's really an MVP on the team. But I can't say no to Gengar, guys. He's one of my favorites. Comment down below, guys. Actually, let me know. Who is your favorite Ghost-type Pokemon out of all the Ghost types out of all the Ghost types ever? Who's your favorite Ghost-type? And for me, I guess I gotta go with Gengar. Hi, Tacho. How are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your PC. You'll like it. Okay, so that's the other really cool thing about the mom in this game is that she actually does stuff. So she's not just saving your money, she's also buying you some cool items along the way. So even though she doesn't always buy really good items, but when she does, they're really awesome. So I'm going to have to check my PC and see what she got us there. Okay, Nidoran male. Just going to water gun this guy to death. Not too much to say about that. Camper Roland. This is disappointing. Roland. I think there was a guy named Roland in the Pokemon TCG. Yeah, I think so. Wasn't that the Dragon-type trainer in that game? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've played Pokemon TCG on the Game Boy Color. But that's actually... I actually like that game more than the main Pokemon games on the Game Boy. So that was a really awesome game. The Pokemon TCG. I used to collect Pokemon cards too, but... Here's my story about Pokemon cards that I'm never gonna forget. I remember I must have been like 8 or 9 years old, and we went to a flea market, and this guy was selling Pokemon cards, right? So he has his like display case, and he's got all these rare cards on sale. He's got like Chansey and Charizard and Blastoise and all the really rare cards from the base set that people wanted. So he's got the Charizard on sale. It's like $150. First edition, and it's mint, so everything's all good about it. But what I do is I buy a pack for like $3, right? And I open it right in front of the guy, and I pull a Charizard there. And alright, here's Frida Friday, which is pretty awesome. We managed to run into her because it's Friday. In this game, there's a whole bunch of characters based on each day of the week that will give you items. So back to my story. Alright, enough about that. Back to my story. So I bought a pack and I got the first edition Charizard right in the pack, right in front of the guy who was selling it for 150 bucks. And I saw him, like, literally get upset that I did that. And he was like, alright, here, just take a sleeve. Try to keep that card in mint condition. Because you could tell this guy was, like, a really hardcore collector. And I was just a dumb kid at the time. So he probably thought I was going to take bad care of the card and, like, get it dent up and stuff. So I wasn't going to really be protective of my valuables at that age. So he gave me a sleeve and he gave me a top loader to put it in. And he was like, take good care of that. And I could see him, like, murmuring under his breath, like, oh, man, I can't believe this kid. Yeah, so that's my little story about Pokemon cards there. And also, another really awesome story is that the very last pack of Pokemon cards I bought, I said to myself, it was a Johto pack, and I was like, okay, if I manage to pull a Ho-Oh in this pack, this is going to be the last pack of Pokemon cards I ever buy in my life. And guess what? I actually pulled a Ho-Oh in that pack, so I had to keep my word. That was the very last pack of Pokemon cards I ever bought. I forget which expansion it was. It was one of the Johto ones. But yeah, I pulled Ho-Oh, so I couldn't complain. That was, like I said, the last pack I ever bought. So pretty awesome that I was able to end my Pokemon card journey on a Ho-Oh like that. And I know in the anime, Ho-Oh is supposed to be like a sign of good luck. Like if you start your adventure and you see Ho-Oh, then you're supposed to have really good luck for your journey. But I guess, to me, it was the reverse. I had really good luck at the end of my journey with that, so pretty cool little story there. You guys probably don't care, but it's a Pokemon Let's Play, guys, so I'm just recalling all the nostalgic moments from my Pokemon childhood here. Okay, so we come into this cave. I thought for a second we were going to need Flash, but I guess not. Did I heal? Hold on, let me just... I think I healed, but I don't remember. Let me just check this guy's PP. Alright, no, I didn't heal. So we're going to quickly go to the sensor and do that. I think this guy gives us an old rod too.